we have Rory Kataya. He is founder, president, and CEO, and also the chair of Verb Technology. That's ticker VERB. Rory, what's going on? How are you, sir?
Thank you. Thank you. Great to be here. How you doing?
I am doing awesome. This is a blast. I'm having a blast so far. I hope the audience out there is too. I'll let you take it away, sir. Have at it.
Okay, terrific. Well, again, I'm Rory Kataya. I'm the founder and CEO of Verb. And thank you all for joining me. I appreciate the opportunity to tell you all about Verb and really the incredible year that we're anticipating now in 2021. So I want to give you all a brief overview of who we are, what we do, and then I want to jump to what we believe will be the greatest value creator for ourselves and our shareholders for years to come. And I'm talking about live stream e-commerce. I'm going to talk about what it is, why it's going to take this country by storm, and how Verb is incredibly well positioned to lead the disruption that we expect will impact online commerce as we know it. Let me move up a couple of slides here. So let's start with who we are and what we do. We're a software company, a SaaS-based recurring revenue business model with what our customers say are the most effective sales tools on the market today, because our suite of sales tools, which comprise our sales enablement platform, are based on our proprietary interactive video technology. Now, this is technology that produces 600 to 1,200% increases in sales conversion rates, 3,300% increases in sales rep retention rates. We've now had more than 2 million downloads of our products and well over 25,000 4.9 star ratings on the app stores. We're in 60 countries, 48 languages, and we just reported our 2021 first quarter earnings yesterday, and I could tell you that our SaaS recurring revenue is up 38% over the same period last year, up 12% over last quarter, and continuing to grow at a really nice clip quarter over quarter. But look, what we believe that when we look back at this quarter, we're going to recall that this is when the pivot began. This is when all of the work and development time and all the trials and tribulations, all of that was validated, because we believe that what we've begun to deploy literally this week, and what we will be continuing to deploy throughout this year, will demonstrate the true value creation opportunity that Verb represents. So let me tell you what I'm talking about. Let me show you. So I want to start with Verb Live, our truly innovative live stream e-commerce platform. So for those of you who don't know what live stream e-commerce is, it's the ability of consumers to click in a video during a live broadcast, just like we are right now, to purchase products, not just click on the text and static images on popular websites, but true click and purchase capability for the masses right in the live broadcast itself. And we're bringing that technology to everyone, allowing anyone to host their own live QVC or home shopping network style sales channel with clickable in-video purchase capabilities, eliminating friction from the sales process. And obviously, that's how you spell sales success. Eliminate friction from the sales process. That's right. Your viewers, they don't have to go call a phone number, or they don't have to go to a website to purchase the products that they're watching live. We're delivering this capability on both mobile and desktop. It's fun, it's quick, it's intuitive, it's easy to do. So how do I know that this is going to be really big here in the US? Well, here's how I know. It's already started in China. They're almost 2 years ahead of us here in the US, and it's just beginning here now. But let me give you some of the data points to illustrate how really meaningful this is. So in China, they have something called Singles Day, which is sort of like our Black Friday. It's on November 11th. So going back now, November 11th, 2019, one company, one person using live stream e-commerce sold $145 million of merchandise in one live stream. Now let's fast forward 12 months later, just this past November, again on Singles Day in China. One person reached 37 million live viewers, sold $425 million worth of merchandise. Combined sales through live streams on that day alone were $75 billion. In 2020, 500 million people purchased products through a live stream in China. More than $136 billion worth of products were sold just in 2020 alone through a live stream in China. Let's talk about the US market. As I said, it's really just starting here. But here's why I believe that it's going to be even bigger here than it is in China. Because look, here, think about it. Over the past couple of decades, people have already been conditioned for live stream buying through decades of QVC TV and home shopping network style TV. And today, look, people have adopted webinars and other video streaming products to promote their products and services. You may have heard the term social selling. Well, we've taken that to an entirely new level. Let me tell you what we've done with live stream selling. Let me tell you about our attribution feature that we just released this week. Now, so think about this. Not everyone wants to be in front of the camera, right? Not everyone feels comfortable hosting a live event. Not everyone feels confident pitching anything, product, a service, or pitching themselves on a live video, right? But we all know somebody who does, right? We know that person. So this is where our new attribution feature really becomes the killer app. With Verb Live Attribution, you can send your prospects and customers to watch that person's live stream. And when any of your prospects or customers make a purchase while watching that live stream, you get paid. The Verb Live platform tracks it all and is able to attribute each sale to the correct person that invited the purchaser. Look, that's how we all win. And that's how we expand what we believe is an already massive total addressable market for live stream e-commerce exponentially. Attribution is our proprietary technology. We conceived it, we developed it, and now we've just launched it. We have several different pricing models, including subscription-based pricing, as well as participation through a percentage of the sales done through the platform and combinations of both. So let me show you how it works.
Imagine being able to refer your prospects to watch a leader's live stream broadcast and actually get paid for the purchases your prospects make. Well, now you can. Verb Live makes it easy to host a live stream broadcast to promote and sell your products. This powerful tool allows you to place clickable Buy It Now buttons right on the screens of all your viewers, so they can click to purchase without ever leaving the live stream, eliminating friction from the sales process. It's no wonder Verb Live users everywhere are raving about how amazing Live is. And it just got better. Our new team attribution feature allows you to invite your prospects to upcoming live streams hosted by top leaders and company executives and get paid when your prospects make a purchase. Simply select the scheduled live stream in the app and share it via social, text, or email to your prospects and contacts. When someone you referred clicks on a button during the presentation, you will automatically receive credit for their new enrollment and/or product purchases. For example, let's say Jane schedules a Verb Live sales meeting for her prospects to purchase products. Jane invites Tammy and Dave to attend, and using the app, they each invite others to attend. When Tammy's prospects click on a purchase button during Jane's Verb Live meeting, they're taken to her site for that purchase instead of Jane's. The same is true for Dave. After the meeting, Jane receives a report telling her which of her team members invited which guests, how long each was on the video, and exactly what they clicked on. Live is not only the ultimate live selling tool. With team attribution, it's the ultimate tool to help grow your team. Even new members can invite guests to leader-hosted meetings and get credit for any of their purchases. Gone are the days of manually following up with every contact. This is an absolute game changer. With Verb Live with team attribution, you can take live meetings to the next level.
So that's our attribution feature and Verb Live. And look, we're really excited about this. Live stream e-commerce is just really starting here in the United States. We do believe, for the reasons that I've said, is it's going to be, I think, way bigger than how already massive it is in China. And this attribution feature really just takes it to a new level. So I've got another catalyst about our business that I'd like to share because it's imminent as well. This is called Verb Mail. And again, another major value creation catalyst for our business. It's the integration of our interactive video technology into Microsoft Outlook. And here's how it works. So Outlook users who subscribe will have a new button on their toolbar that says Verb Mail. So clicking this allows users to create a quick video mail right in Outlook and then add interactive icons such as Buy It Now, among other interactive features, and then send it out through Outlook. So look, videos become the preferred means of communication. Nobody really wants to read anything anymore anyway. And now you no longer have to leave Outlook to create and send your video, and even better, a Verb-style interactive video right in and through Outlook. So look, there's over 1 billion Outlook users worldwide, and we expect that many of them will likely be drawn to this kind of feature set. We anticipate that enterprise users will be able to add it to their Office 365 subscription, making it available to their entire organization. So let me show you how this works.
Well, it's official. Video is now recognized as the most effective tool for sales and marketing. Professional salespeople know that Verb's interactive video sales tools allow their customers and prospects the ability to click right in the video to purchase products and services, essentially eliminating friction from the sales process. Our clients have reported increased conversion rates of up to 1,200%. And we've now had almost 2 million downloads of our apps by sales professionals all over the world. Now it's time to bring this incredible technology to the masses. So we've made it available to the 1 billion users of Microsoft Outlook. Just click the Verb Mail button in Outlook and you can send an interactive video to anyone in moments. Want more? How about this? You can track when your prospect or customer watches that video in the Verb Mail library, allowing you to follow up immediately while their interest level is peaked to close that sale. Unless, of course, they've already clicked the Buy It Now button you placed in your video, in which case your work is done. With Verb Mail, you can add interactive buttons to an existing video or create an entirely new one, all within just a few minutes. Imagine being able to skip the typing in favor of simply recording a quick personal video and adding buttons that allow your prospect to download a proposal, quote, or contract, or anything else. And with multiple packages to choose from, you can pick the right one for your budget. Welcome to the future of email. You're going to love it.
So that's Verb Mail. You're going to see that just in the next several weeks in the beginning of June. And we're really excited about that. But look, this is just the initial feature set, which we think all by itself is a pretty compelling value proposition. But I want to give you a glimpse of what's to come with our Microsoft Outlook integration. And because we're going to be offering a whole series of updates and upgrades that'll come every few weeks. So picture this. And this is specifically for professional salespeople. You're going to be able to send your Verb Mail interactive video through Outlook, and then the moment when your customer or prospect watches that video, you're going to get a pop-up message on your screen, whether it's on your computer or your mobile device, notifying you. So let me stop there for a second, because we actually already have that capability. We already have that feature built into our Verb CRM application, which has really been our bread and butter over the past couple of years. And I don't think I'm going to have time to get to that. But here's where we take that to the next level. So that pop-up message in Outlook not only tells you that your video is being watched at that moment by your prospect, but it also gives you the option to click on that message and decide if you want your prospect to know, while he or she is watching your video, that you're online and available right then and there to chat with them if they want. Now, check this out. If you select that option, a message pops up on the screen of your prospect while they're watching the video, letting them know that you're available in that moment if they want to chat with you. They can click on that message, and then it will automatically launch a two-way interactive Verb Live, like a Zoom-like session, except with Verb's proprietary e-commerce capability built in, right then and there, while their interest level is peaked. And this is how salespeople will be able to eliminate friction from the sales process. And while we expect to deliver this feature this year, as I said, Verb Mail will indeed be delivered actually just in the next few weeks, on time in June. So I think I am kind of just about out of time here. I'll just mention, look, we've got IP protection around this on the work we've done over the past many years with patents issued as well as patents pending. I hope that I've got some time for Q&A.
I think you do, Rory, and I have so many questions, like in a good way. This stuff is really intriguing. We did have one good question from the chat. Let me find it real quick, and I pop it up on the screen. I think you're gonna like this question too. BZ Films says, "Can you stream a live concert and utilize this technology?"
Absolutely. Concerts. In fact, look. One of the things that we're predicting is going to occur, and we really intend to be at the forefront of it, is you're going to see a convergence of pure entertainment and shoppable capabilities. So look, you're watching a concert, you're watching your favorite artists, you can click on that artist and buy the t-shirt, buy the cap, buy the guitar. I mean, that is the capabilities of this, and the ability to do that without disrupting the entertainment value, we think is going to be massive. Think about pure entertainment, pure sitcoms and things like that. Instead of commercials, you'll be able to click in the content where that advertising is incorporated into the storyline itself. Think of how much better that's going to be. And an interesting stat out of the information that's coming out of China that we are really tracking very closely. You saw how massive that growth has been of live stream e-commerce. Well, 30% of the people that are going to those live streams are reporting that they're not going there necessarily to shop. They're going there for pure entertainment value. So that really validates our proposition that we're going to see this convergence. We're going to be right there in front of it.
Love it, Rory. Another one I'm going to pop up on the screen here. Have you heard of any other companies doing something similar within the U.S.?
We've seen a handful of startups come into the space, no public companies yet. All of them have some interesting take on it. None of them have our capability where we're actually placing those interactive buttons right there in the video where you could point to them, move them around the screen. We haven't seen anybody with that. And as I said, we have some IP protection around that kind of stuff. But look, we're believe it or not, we're actually hoping that we're going to see more companies coming into the space because what we're talking about here is a shift in consumer behavior, and that's going to really drive this. And no one company is going to be able to accomplish that alone. Now, we do believe, and we've seen some data, that the pandemic has accelerated all of this live stream e-commerce by as much as 3 years. People are talking about. But again, the more people coming into it, the more attention we're getting, the more we're sort of grouping our marketing spend together to create awareness for this, the better we're going to be. And as I said, we're way out in front of the competition with this, so we're feeling pretty good.
So a couple more quick questions here, if you don't mind. I mean, just kind of off the heels of what we were just talking about. I mean, how many people are going to be using a kind of software like this? If I'm thinking about how, YouTube and Twitch have really sped up the rate that individuals are able to, broadcast their own content. I mean, I guess what is the potential addressable market you have for this kind of software?
Well, think about this. How many invitations are you guys getting a week in your inbox to somebody hosting a webinar, selling you something? right?
Mhm.
I mean, I get countless, a ridiculous number of them, and I imagine everybody else does. Well, why wouldn't those people that are hosting those events use this technology? Because in those events,
Exactly.
what they're doing, right? They're telling you, oh, here's the website, go to the website, or here's a phone number to call, or I'm putting a URL in the chat, right? What is that? Friction.
Mhm.
So what we're
Yeah.
talking about is
Smooth it out.
Exactly. Let them click
Right.
right there and then. So we think we think the audience is pretty big. Look, Outlook, I mentioned 1 billion Outlook users. Now you don't have to leave Outlook to send your videos. I think it's the market's enormous. It really is.
And that was actually you've given me a couple good segues here, Rory. I wanted to ask, like, why mail? Why Outlook? I mean, are you? That was the place that you thought to start. I mean, do you have thoughts for doing something more with, like, a Slack or a Discord?
So as we looked at the at where people sort of live during their business day, there's two huge email platforms that people spend most of their time in. One of them is Outlook, and you know what the other one is. So so we thought that with that massive addressable market of 1 billion Outlook users, and knowing that everyone wants to utilize video and is utilizing video, and you can't really do that effectively, you have to leave Outlook to go do it.
Right.
Starting there, we thought would be a really good place. We will be in the other platform in the near term, certainly this year, but we haven't really spent a lot of time talking about that. But that's coming. But one of the things I'd like to just point out so people understand the implications of this.
Mhm.
If you're hosting a live stream event, and you've got, look at the attribution feature. Everyone's going to be sending their contacts to you, their relationships to you, because if any of them buy during your live stream, they get paid, they get credit for it, which is really going to drive this. But the other thing is, you're going to have the ability when you're hosting that live stream to actually stream it not just through our platform, but it will simultaneously stream through other platforms, including Twitch, including YouTube.
There we go.
All the other platforms that you see out there. When you're doing your live stream, it's going to all be there. So you're going to see, you'll have the ability to really get to a massive audience with this.
I am intrigued, Rory. I like the presentation a lot. Thanks a lot for joining us, Rory Kataya. He is CEO of Verb Technology. Thanks for answering a couple extra questions there. The chat was like loving the presentation and wanted some more info. So I think we are going to pop on the URL. There it is. Verb.tech is the website if you're looking for more info from Rory and the Verb team.
Thanks so much.
Yes, sir. Have a great weekend.
You too.